What it do? Top of it to you, man. Welcome to another episode of The Late Night with yours truly. I mean, shit, it's probably early first thing in the morning for a lot of other people. Welcome. Been a lot going on. First and foremost, I want to start it off with, hey, man, free my nigga Big Baby Davis off the dribble. You dig? You know, if you don't know him, you know, he played in the NBA for a while. That's my partner, man. Shit, you know, he played with the Celtics for a second. You know, he won him a little ship. I ain't even call it little. That's big. That's a big accomplishment. The man won him a ship. You know, nothing but love to him. They need to go ahead and free that man ASAP. I don't think he got too much time left neither. He probably been down, what, about a year and a half? I think he got like 4 years, 4 or 5 of them. But they should go ahead and let that man go. Yeah, it's been a lot going on, I see. With the NBA, that's crazy, man, about some money. Y'all ready to talk about some money, huh? Let's talk about some bread and how it really moves, shall we? But y'all know I'm gonna open it up. Don't trip. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Make sure you share this, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I said it before. Your third cousin in Illinois, man. Everybody need to see it, man. Welcome. You know, I grew up watching Chauncey Billups, which I also see they released the man earlier yesterday. They released him early yesterday, or what, this morning it would be? I think it was yesterday, though, if I'm not mistaken. I seen a video posted of him getting out of jail. Whatever day it was, I know he's released now. I'm pretty sure he's out on bond. Trying to really link him to like some mafia shit, man. Trying to say, man, they've been working with everybody, man, from the mafia, man, gangsters, all types of motherfuckers, man. Just, I'm like, damn. It almost make it seem like it's a movie because you never really see this type of shit happen. Like now all of a sudden the NBA cracking down. Yeah, Chauncey Billups, he used to play for the Pistons. He now coach for, I don't even know who Chauncey coach for now. He a coach, shit. What you a coach for, man? I ain't even kept up with him. What, Trailblazer, somebody? He a coach for somebody. They got him, DeMar Rosen. Oh boy, they done went and snatched some niggas for a show. And we ain't talking about the, yeah, see, I was right, thank you. Portland Trailblazers, I say he played, you know what I'm saying, he coached for the Blazers. Yeah, Trailblazers. Go Trailblazers, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that shit's crazy, like. And what was so cold was, and you know what, I ain't trying to like point it out. I hope it was more deep down inside. But if it was just this, hey, that's cool. But it's like, damn, 200,000 niggas is blowing games for 200 bands. Like, nigga, you getting money. You getting bread. Like, I don't know, man. For a couple 100,000, like. I could see us shaving some shit or doing some shit for a couple 100,000, hell 50, right? I can't see somebody who's made it to the league and is on and having their way, like really on. Having, like, man, you're having millions and millions and millions of dollars, you know, from endorsements and just other walks of life like that. It's like, damn, like 200 bands. You should have knew that shit was about to come back. You had to know, bro. Listen, I'm not one that I'm not gonna say I condone unlawful shit, but what I will say is this. If you're gonna do it for real. Do it big. Don't cause it can always come back and haunt you and bite you in the ass. Let's be real here. Let's be frank. Like, if you're gonna do it, I don't condone it. I'm not pushing that narrative. Nobody do anything. But in retrospect, if you're going to do it, get it, baby. Better go all in. Better go all in, shit. Because why I say that is because the consequence is still the same. Whether you got you know what I'm saying, a fucking $20,000 from it, or you got 20 million. They still gonna treat you the same on it, homie. The case is the case. No. Rosen blew a game for 200,000. Niggas is hustlers, homie. I get it. Shit, 200, like, all right, yeah. He say, man, fuck it. I'll blow this bitch for 200 bands. Oh no, not for no 3 to 5 years of your life. You know, nah, hell nah. For 100,000, you know what you can do in them couple years? People fail to realize that. See, some people really fuck up with that. Because I hear a lot of people say too, like, you know, and you've heard it before, well, I got more time than money. Man, fuck that. Time is the most precious thing that you possess. Yeah, time is of the essence. Like, shit. You better keep that one and dear and near. For real, homie. Time is the most valuable thing that you possess. Money is paper. You can make that. And all I'm saying is, as a real nigga, as one that, man, hey, has seen a lot. Like I said, if you gonna make the move, at least make sure that shit big. Nigga, like, whoa. At least make sure it's like, man, some nigga I can get about a year off of 3-4 plays of this. When you try to make it a lifestyle career, like a lifestyle side hustle, that's where shit get fucked up. And I'm really keeping it a band, homie. Straight up. Some shit you gotta really, if you're going to play that, hypothetically speaking, man, you gotta stick and move, baby. Because eventually that shit catch up with you, and it catch up with everybody, homie. Trust me, I know from experience. You got to make that play. But like I said, I see some people throwing out like, you know, I wouldn't do this for no less than 13K, or I wouldn't do like it. Man, listen, homie, these are people that are touching multi-millions. Not $1 million, multi-millions, my boy. I don't know, a couple 100,000, it ain't worth my legacy. And Rosen to me is a future Hall of Famer. Why you doing shit like that for, bruh? It make me respect you, and I'll be like, ooh, he cut one for 500,000. Ooh, 700,000. Like, nigga, come on. If you got those quote-unquote ties involved, and we know what we talking about from certain situations, like, shit, nigga, they gonna pay up. Couple 100,000 ain't worth your legacy. That's all I'm saying. Learn that from experience, too. Yeah, look at Jordan's legacy. You know what? Even if he did, yeah, it's fine. But if you look, there's no comparison in that. Jordan won championships. Jordan did things for the NBA that they still make money off of today. Real shit. Jordan did things, homie, you would never know if he ever shaved anything. See, that's the problem. Not everybody's Jordan, right? That's why there's only one Michael Jordan, and then there's everybody else. Yeah, whoever, man. Yeah, Terry Rozier. Excuse me. I think it's fucked up what's happening to niggas. It just lets you know that, you know, no matter how much money you get, more money comes more problems. And you know, your lifestyle starts to take over to where a nigga gotta make that couple extra 100,000. I get it. I get it. I get it. I was supposed to say, yeah, DeMar Rose. I'm like, yeah, my bad. That's on me. Terry Rozier. Yeah, Gilbert. I feel like Gilbert has something to say about it. That's why I'm like, man, like, I look at the situation with my nigga, you know, Big Baby Davis. He ain't say nothing about nobody. He one of the only ones that's in jail. Behind that, I think it was like a health insurance, some shit like that, something through the league with Big Baby Davis and them. I don't want to dive all into the details of it. Last time I talked to Big Baby Davis was on set, and the nigga was just telling me about it. It was just me and him. We was doing a movie, a little short film, the one that I showed y'all. It was me and him. We was out there, you know, y'all seen it obviously. Me and him sitting there, he was like, man, dog, all I'm gonna say is this. What the whole conversation summed up to being is these niggas is snitches. All these niggas tell. Yeah, it's a little cooler in this room. That's why I got a jacket on. I keep the window open up in this motherfucker, so I feel it all. Yeah, whatever they wanted to say, it was health fraud and all this bullshit about him, but oh man. It's a light puffer though, man. It's a light one. Damn. If there's a will, there's a way. You gotta keep niggas in the courtrooms. Like I said, niggas ain't selling drugs no more. I ain't saying there ain't niggas that's moving around, but that ain't what's filling up the prison system. Man, these people done got smart, boy. They like, well, shit, that ain't where the money at no more. Maybe for a certain few, but it ain't enough to fill up the whole motherfucking prison. Because let's keep it real. In everything, there's only really a few niggas that are really them niggas. Everybody else just get to trickle me down. I'm just saying, everybody else get that trickle me down. There's only a few of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that shit ain't enough to fill up nothing. Yeah, who buying dubs of weed anymore? Who's smoking crack? Coke, believe it or not, it's an expensive habit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, who really moving? Hell, they even watered down the game. Just, you know what I'm saying? Hoes and just how bitches even move anymore during the night. It's like bitches get out more looking to thieve than they do anything, have any game about them. Shit, what do you think that does? It makes clientele get scarce. Now they want to lock shit up. Now they don't want to do anything. Or you got bitches just cutting the cloth and just going for damn near nothing. It's like, bitch, it's your fucking life. What are you doing? What are you doing? What nigga rich off weed right now if he ain't growing? Nigga having grow houses and really being able to push some shit. Who really like super rich off it? It's a few and their people and their circles. That's it. Weed's legal. What are people doing? It's out there already. So now they're starting to look into other ordeals. Well, you don't hear about this type of shit, health fraud. And, you know, yeah, you've heard about niggas shaving points or doing little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They've caught one, maybe two. Now they're catching circles. And people were intertwined. And now all of a sudden it's been, oh, they've been intertwined with the mafia and this and that and the third. It's like, this shit sound like a fucking movie, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. To watch Chauncey Billups walking out from getting let out was crazy. Nigga, I ain't never seen that nigga in jail. Hell, I ain't never seen him really in any type of problems ever. He's moved up from being a great player, Hall of Fame, he's a coach. You know, it's like he went through the whole movement. To be watching that man walk outside that courtroom, walking out that courthouse, walking out that jail is crazy. Like, damn. Is that, like, and I don't want to sound crazy here or stupid, but I'm asking some questions here. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know the system well. I don't know it. I'm not a fucking expert. I haven't spent 15 years, you know, reading books in prison. But I don't know. Is this like a form of racketeering what they was doing? RICO, it's like, man, I guess it's so easy to throw the RICO on everybody because it's like, all right, if RICO means if y'all were doing something together and illegally and profiting off of it together. Like RICO would be, like how they be trying to say for Sharp, man, for the Sharp one, you know, and being in the game or came from the game, whatever, right? They would say, oh, let him get a RICO. Well, guess what would have to happen, right, for that to happen? I would have to, it would have to be somebody drops the chick off for me, I pick the money up, or I get the money, or they pick it up, and then we throw it all in a pile, and then we break bread later on. It's a circle of people. It's a helping hand. RICO isn't helping. Is the situation, that word RICO is what you call a helping hand around the mix. Niggas is crazy. That's why I sit my ass on this damn computer and talk to y'all on this stream, and we get some money and we keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy where I'm at, game, because to watch some of this shit that go on with people, it make me be like, damn, God, man, boy, threw a lifeline in the nigga life. He knew I gave my life to it for too long. Only me and God know. He know I gave my life to it for too long. And I don't think he put me here just for that. Straight up. It was to learn things and to bring things. And some people might accept. He's taught me that, hey, man, in life, some people gonna accept what you say, a lot of people not. But you gotta be able to roll with the punches. I'd rather do that than sit there and be through some of the shit some of these niggas is going through. It's like, man, live your life. They can make a RICO out of whatever the fuck they want to, man. These people make the rules. You telling me the NBA never knew about none of this? Man, listen, they knew about it. There's many people who knew about it. It was just some people who got pissed off and didn't want to play the game anymore. If you catch my drift. It always lands like that. When you got everybody just doing dirty, or if you're doing dirty by yourself, who can tell on you but you? When you start involving a bunch of people, and then there's people that know, and then there's people you got to pay down and make sure they're cool because they know certain information, all that shit, boy, shit gets kind of tricky. The tricky dance moves come to life. You can't trust everybody. I'm sorry. It's just what it is, especially when there's a lot of money at play, because with money comes jealousy. Some people feel like they're not getting paid what they deserve. It always comes to light. That's why I always say that shit's not long lasting. Shit like that, doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like shaving points or like just, making money off of the sport. But I do understand. But listen though, I do understand it for some people that can even grasp like, hey, I gotta get it while the getting is good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it while the getting is good. So I kind of understand the other side too. It's like, damn, the shit might not last forever. The bubble, what goes up must come down. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You better get all that shit. Guess what? If they even knew that Michael threw anything, right? Or even threw any type of games, for instance. The man won 6 championships. The man's been fucking top scorer 10 times. MVP, unanimous MVP, twice? Maybe 3 times? Come on, homie. Like, they're going to overlook that shit. He's bringing way more than what he's taking. Just saying. He's giving more to them than he's taken, or that shit he was able to do on his own. Think about it. Michael Jordan didn't need no village if he was doing anything like that. All he needed to do was just be him. They want to pay him, not the people around him. Like I said, when you think about Terry Rozier and all them, they're no Michael Jordan, man. That's not even, that's what I say. Comparison is the spoiler of joy. You don't even want to compare that one. Let's just have a good time in how we're even talking about this situation. Because bringing Michael Jordan in to some of the Chauncey Billups or anything that these niggas was doing, boy, you can never. That shit's light years in between. Yeah, no, you're right. If Michael Jordan went on TV right now and he told people that he threw games, yes, that is illegal. Yes, he would have some problems over it. But nigga, he done did so much, bro, and done brought so much to the league. Bro, he's the only one. That shoe sells to this day, and this man's been retired for fucking years. Come on now, homie. He does a lot. They all got their hand in the cookie jar. Don't you ever get it fucked up. Him being locked up fucks the money up for them. Because now you don't want to partner with him. Take my shit, man. Take my symbol, take my name off that shoe. It could still be a Nike high top 1. It could still be a Nike low 11. But it will not be a Jordan. And that's what that nigga's mama made sure that her and her family and him make sure they get all the residuals off the shoes that his name is on. This is facts. Boy, he made them too much money. MJ will get away with it. As long as he don't ever say nothing about it, ain't nobody questioning him. But he's done so much for it. Would you honestly be mad at him if he threw it for a couple dollars? Fuck it. It's Michael Jordan. Telling you, homie, I really be looking at this shit. I really do. People gotta make money. Ain't none of you motherfuckers in here, man, listen, ain't nobody's hands clean. So I don't want to watch nobody point fingers and try to act like, oh, well, this is still illegal. This is still, man, come on, homie. These men didn't hurt. Hey, listen, you can't put no price on a nigga name. Not these days. Come on, man. You got basketball players, people who've done shit like this, and we're gonna think logically here. I want everybody to slow down with me before they say anything. You have people that are influencers, OnlyFans, fucking you name it, that jumped off the porch in their late whatever, made a bunch of money, made more or just as much as these athletes who have been around and have been doing this since fucking, knee high to a tadpole. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that shit can fuck with you mentally. You like, damn, man, I worked my entire life just to get a $10 million, contract and get this going, and hopefully they want to sign me again in the next 4-5 years, and you got somebody who just made $10 million in a week. That's nobody. You got to think about it. It's really fucked up. You think they don't fuck with people's minds? Shit. Nigga, that shit fuck with people, especially when they spent their whole fucking life trying to get something life-changing for their family or do something for their people, and then here comes this snot-nosed ass little motherfucker, whoever the fuck, and don't even know how to wipe their ass right, walking around smelling like shit, making 20, 30 million, hair stringy, oily, nothing, don't do nothing, but people love them, and they make a lot of money offline doing it. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm just trying to compare to why would basketball players, NFL players, people who were probably been in boxing, MMA, UFC, have not tried to make a little bit of money on the side. This is just a wild shot. I'm not saying she did it. I'm not saying any of that. Like, I don't want to put that on nobody. I'm not trying to open up. This is just my mind running. This is just me going down a rabbit hole, and I want it to be looked at just as such. Amanda Nunes, when you fought that girl, your stakes was so high on that fight, girl. Like, I think that girl was like plus 700, plus 1,000. It was something dumb. I forgot who she had fought, but she had fought a Mexican girl. I don't want to disrespect her because, like I said, pretty Mexican girl she had fought. And I'm like, Amanda Nunes wrecks house. And and Amanda Nunes lost to the girl in a chokeout. And I had to think about it. I said, nah, because I had money on that fight. And I said, nah, this ain't really panning out. I don't understand it. So I started really looking into it, right? And I started diving into Amanda. I'm like, man, what's been going on with her? Like, was she psyched out? Because there's always some shit, they'll let you know in the tabloids about somebody, like before fights or what's going on in their personal life. They always get interviews. And I came across a certain article about her, excuse me, and her girlfriend, they're expecting a baby. And, of course, what I'm saying, her girl held it. I don't know what had happened, but I know they were expecting a baby. I'm pretty sure. And I feel like she was just trying to get her dough up for that. As fucked up as this may sound, like, I feel like she kind of threw that fight, bet against herself, nigga. Hey, them for sure winnings. She knew she could bet against herself. Hey, all I gotta do is just make it look good and lie down. Real game. That's just my rabbit hole outlook, my crazy ass outlook. Like, as I watched that fight, I'm a big MMA fan. And when I saw it, I was just like, damn, like, what? She lost the titles, or she lost the title. I don't know if she was a double champ. I believe she lost one of her belts. Man, like I said, man, the fucking just the point spread, man, just the money on that one was crazy. It was just ridiculous because she was supposed to win indefinitely and end up losing. I bet you she bet against herself. She talked to her girl. To me, that's a boss move. And like I said, it's just me throwing it out there. To me, that's a boss move. Y'all expecting a baby. Y'all got a baby on the way. UFC, no offense to you, Dana White, but y'all pay like shit. You know, there's only a few fighters that's even getting some bread. Shit, when niggas was really getting money, even, you know, low talent, was when they got to put sponsorships and shit on, on their shorts. People want to be involved in that. People want to be a part of that and want to see, you know, their logo or their business on these people's shorts. And y'all took that away from them and put Monster and Venom on the shit. I watched what you did. You didn't want them making money anywhere outside other than what y'all gonna give them. I'm just being honest with you, homie. Like, this shit's a fucked up game. So I say that to say this. I go back to, you know, with them doing this shit in the NBA. It's like, come on, homie. Y'all got niggas setting certain contracts. Y'all want them to be gone majority of the year. All that, which is, hey, that's cool. But when you got somebody who's making 10, 20 million, man, 30 million, 40 million off they OnlyFans, and the bitch sat there, all she did was just pop a cheek to fart in her bed, you got people really scratching their heads. You understand what I'm saying? You got people really scratching their fucking head. Like, what am I doing? People really give their lives in sports. People have devoted their lives to making something life-changing off of something that they love. And it's like, this bitch hopped on OnlyFans, don't even love this shit. She just knew she was popular and could make the dough off it. Now this bitch got 20 million in a week. Motherfucker go out and go viral out in the streets. Something bad happened around them with somebody that's known. Shit changed their life. Just saying. I can understand why maybe some of that may have taken place. With niggas trying to get some extra money, like, man, fuck this. If I wake up to another influencer, this is how they looking at it. If I wake up to another influencer or OnlyFans bitch or some fucking TikTok sensation tomorrow, I'ma blow a gasket. Nigga didn't even have to wait till tomorrow. You get on this phone right now, somebody just blew up today. Boy, it should make you really, I can see that, make you question it. I understand, I see that. Talent isn't what gets you money anymore. Jake Paul, like, and nothing but love to him. And like I said, I love what he's done with just even helping boxers, just, you know what I'm saying, even come box him, help them get bigger paydays than they ever gotten. But I'm like, damn, this nigga's ranked by the WBO? Are you for real? Like, no offense, who is he fought? See, this is what makes me question him. I like what he does for sure because it brings out big paydays. But if he really does like boxing or love and respect and breathe this shit, in my opinion, I would think, hey, homie, really run it up the roster on him, homie. Go get you a belt for real. Go get you a belt for real. If this is what you want to do, show them you don't have to be in it since 6 years old. I'm just saying. Go up the ladder. Go Go up the fucking ladder. Don't water boxing down because you have the money to pay for it. Yeah, Jake Paul fought one real boxer and lost, Tommy Fury. That's it. Now he wants to fight another real boxer that's way smaller than him. But I ain't mad at Javante and I ain't mad at him. Y'all get y'all chili. But I don't think Jake's doing it for money though, man. It's for that bullshit ass YouTube ass fucking let me get online and troll bragging rights. That shit's bullshit. Box cause this is what you really love. Don't get in there and yeah, I knocked him the fuck out. Like, man, stop, bro. You ever notice when boxers get in the ring, whether they win or lose, homie, they analyze their own fight, what they could have did better. They even call it, hey, the other dude, hey, he's a competitor. He's a fighter. He's a champion. It's a certain way champions walk. Niggas like me would be in the ring talking shit after a fight, win or lose, right? Some regular Joe Schmo, it just shows that's what you are. If that's what you're gonna do, you should probably take it a little bit more serious. Show love to the sport, show support, just how Canelo did. Even after losing, was very humble, man. Terrence Crawford never said nothing bad. Them niggas is real champions, bro. Act like you've been there before. Best game I could ever give you. Act like you've been there before and you might get there. You'll never win a championship. Best game I could ever give y'all, and this is a clip for you. You can never win a championship if you don't act like you've been to one before. Act like you've won championships to win a championship. You have to put that mindset there. And then maybe you might get you one. Anything in life. You might just fuck around and get you one. I'm just keeping it a band with y'all, homie. You need to hear this. Best game I could ever give, homie. A piece of it. If you want to win a championship, act like you won one before. Start putting yourself in that mindset of knowing what it takes. Real shit. Anything in life. You want those championships, you better act like you've been there before. You better grind for that shit. You better love it just as much as yourself. You don't joke about it. You don't get in the ring like I said, I got nothing but love for Jake Paul and what he's done for the sport. But in retrospect of it all, bros, be humble. That's the kind of beast that's feared. Real shit. Is a humble one. One that, yeah, we would expect somebody like you to get in there and talk crazy and talk stupid and reckless, right? But you get in there, whether it's a win or a loss, and you show love, you show respect, you appreciate everybody who's coming out for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really, you gotta be humble through it, man. That's what gets people to wanna come back out. That shit ain't YouTube. We can't make boxing, we can't sit there and try to make it seem like it's streaming. If that's the case, go do what your brother did. Logan Paul did outstanding, homie. You know what he did? He went and he transformed it over to the WWE, and the dude's a hell of a wrestler. That dude can boogie in the ring. I ain't gonna hold you. Very athletic. But don't bring that shit over to boxing, man. Come on. You want a storyline shit? There's a bunch of entertainment and bunch of shit you know you could get into. And shit, I respect you, Jake, and this is me giving you your kudos. I respect that you didn't let Disney change you. You didn't let them say because you wasn't trying to play into their fucking antics, they just get to stop you. You did your shit. You went and made millions on your own. Said, fuck them. Even if Floyd talks shit. Even if Floyd talks shit, it's the way he does it though. He still speaks like a technical, professional boxer, even if he does throw a jab. I guess that comes down to the point. It's not always about what you say, it's how you say it. Damn. For real. It's not always about what you say, it's how you say it. So even if Floyd was, and this is teaching me some game right now myself, I'm teaching myself something, like even if Floyd did talk shit, he made sure he kept it professional and played clean. That's why he was able to go so long. Real shit. He never lost sight as being what he was supposed to be. So we can't really compare that. Oh, well, Floyd talks shit. Yeah, he does, but he does it in a way to where people understand what he's saying and it can reach the masses. He's not just talking, hey, that boy got fucked up. Nah, no, not everybody's gonna understand it. There's people that really love boxing and really want to hear how you saw things in the ring. And if you can't give your own analytics at the end of it all, it kind of makes it look goofy, right? You ever notice every boxer gives their analytics to it? Hell, they'll even, if there's somebody who don't even speak English, they'll have a fucking translator in the ring with them. And that boy's even talking about it. I'm just keeping it real. So when we look at that, like please, for me, chat, because I don't want to be upset about it. Let's not mix, YouTube or, people who do, online entertainment, whatever, with professional sports and how the game is done, whether it's boxing, football, whatever. Like, I don't want to see this dude on the field playing football just because he was fast on his YouTube. So we're going to try him out for running back. Nah, man, fuck that. You got dudes that's really spent their entire life trying to be something in that shit. And then you got people today that can just walk up and just take the crown because, their Instagram is jumping, or, their TikToks and Snaps and their YouTubes and, their Twitches and Kicks and all this extra shit. Nah, fuck all that. Yeah, I don't know. I respect the craft through shit talking. Like, nigga, you better say something for real about what you got going on. People want to know. I'm just being honest. I respect professional sports. We don't talk about it a lot. I don't want to keep talking about it, but it seems like, it still resonates with what the fuck we all got going on in real life. It's like these people are still human. These people are still human beings. They're just like, even if you ain't never played a sport in your life, right? And they've made millions and you've made a couple 100,000, whatever the case may be, right? They still make the same mistakes as you, or still have the same outlook, or I wouldn't want to call desperation, but urgency. A certain sense of urgency to get some shit around them. And I think that that's what a lot of this was, people having an urgency to get some shit around them, whether this is shit's true about Chauncey Billups or Rozier or anybody who they want to claim is involved. I really do believe, like, hey, man, this shit, sometimes y'all put these people into a sense of urgency to really get something. Man, I'm about to go take the bar. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take the bar, man. I wanna be a lawyer, dog. I gotta do it. I don't know. I just feel like maybe that's where I need to head. I need to head that way, man. I need to head that way, man. I will represent all these players and with a serious mindset. Man, we got to look at it. I really do feel like the system needs to. Some of the people that be in the system need to not just go by law, but go live what you're charging people on. Have you been in certain situations? No. You know what you do? You treat them people by the book. You open up the book, you listen to a story, you let the jury, who none of them people ever probably been in a situation like this person that they're accusing or getting ready to be judgmental on. Think about it. I know I'm not tripping. Listen, for example, if I'm going to be in a courtroom, right, and I'm sitting there and they're trying to convict me on whatever, who are these people? That's the jury, right? Who are these people to judge me? Have you ever been in my situation? Y'all really don't care about my story at all. Y'all gonna care about my story after I done spent all the years or whatever I had to spend and I got out and I need a little bit of therapy or whatever the case may be. And, that's probably the only time I'm ever gonna get listened to. Y'all don't listen to us in the courtrooms. Y'all don't listen to us nowhere. Just saying. And now, like I said, I'd be a lawyer for blue-collar crimes. Murders and shit I wouldn't want to deal with. That ain't my business. But yeah, blue-collar crimes, I think I can do it. No, I ain't high. I see, but I'm about to get high. I just can see clearly, man, what be going on. You can make money until they tired of you making money. Or until somebody don't want to play the game anymore. Yeah, happy Friday to everybody. Somebody said, imagine, and Lori talks and behaves like one of those mumbling rap and pill poppers. Damn. I look at it like this, right? Just because he walk up in there with a tie on to his neck, and he let's just say he falls on the lighter side in the skin, it's a little bit more fair. Hate to have to go there, but let's be honest, you feel more comfortable. Doesn't mean that nigga ain't on pills or he ain't just come in off of a fucking bender. They're still people. They're still people. Like, why do you think that you get to escape that? Like, you don't know what somebody on when they walk in the courtroom on your behalf? Crazy. Insane. If you think these people don't be on the shit you probably was on last weekend. There's some lawyers who turn the fuck up. Boy, you gonna lose thinking like that. Pay that man $20,000, $30,000 coming there on your behalf, $50,000. Nigga coming up there just got done hitting a bump. He like, hey man, look, they not buying what I'm saying today. You want me to hold your hand? Because you damn sure ain't getting his money back, so I'll hold your hand for it. Real shit. Let me see. Somebody, whoever said, come on, Sharp, do something interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, you want to see me do something interesting. How about you catch me outside somewhere? Come sit down with me and come buy me a drink. And maybe we could talk about something interesting. How about that? Yeah, but I hope them dudes get out them issues, though, man, up over there in the league. It's unfortunate. But all I can say is, hey, man, what's in the dark, that shit always come to the light, man. They don't. That's one beat it never misses. That I can say. Mm. We just talked about it on the FBI catching the NBA players. We just spoke on it. Run it back. I missed, man, Brick Baby called, man. He tried to three-way me a couple times earlier today. I missed my nigga call. I'm gonna chop it up with him. I ain't talked to him in a second. Free my nigga Brick, though. Hopefully my nigga make it home soon. Yeah, everybody catching cases these days. Such a shame. I try to host the AM, man, the early AM the middle of the night, the people who can't sleep, the people who's just getting up, minds is running, want to talk about some shit. Shit, this is y'all channel, man. This is where we all come to place a voice. Especially the NBA gambling shit is crazy. I mean, are you surprised, honestly? No, you're not. I'm not either. I ain't surprised. There's money being made and everything. Right? Yeah, right. If niggas got a chance to control gambling or control things that can make a fucking shitload of money, man, shit, somebody gonna try it. Don't be surprised to who tried it. It just goes to show you don't know everybody's situation. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you don't know who had money and who didn't. Here, call this line right here, dear man. Come on, I need to get some insight. Let's see if it's working tonight. 702-582-8563. 702-582-8563, man. Hit me. Let me know what it is. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it tonight, shall we? Let's see how everybody feeling about that out here tonight. Because I'm curious. Would you have done it? If it was you, would you have done it? I gotta know. No, there we go. Yeah, the number 702-582-8563. Go on and reach out. Like I said, to me, shit, I ain't mad at niggas, man. Get your money on. Doing a late night show with yours truly, man. What's your name? Where you chiming in from? You cutting out real bad. You cutting out real bad, loved one. And you gotta fix your mic. It's a little messed up. Yeah, I can hear you a little bit better. A little bit better. I don't know what you got. What you got? Some headphones in or something?
I'm cool back.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, your shit crazy. Nigga sound like he in the barracks. nigga sound like he in the barracks. So many people call. I grab one. I let it ring about 5-6 times, and I grab another one. Sending out to y'all, man. 702-582-8563. Yeah, bro was in the blender though. Man. Yeah, Buddy was shit sounding in a blender. I ain't gonna hold you. What it do you on a late night show with yours truly? What's your name? Where you calling in from?
Johnny calling from Boston.
What's going on with you, brother? How you feeling, Johnny?
All right, Shop, man. I've been watching you for a long while. Doing all right, man.
Oh, I appreciate
Doing
that.
all right. Would I have done it?
Yeah, was you had done it?
Me,
You did it.
You know, a recovering addict, addicted to everything, addicted to more. Would I have done it? No, because for me that would have just sent me down that rabbit hole. If I'm in the league, man, I'm already getting millions. It's never going to be enough. And like you just said, what's in the dark always comes to light. It's one deep that never misses, right?
Right. I feel that.
I mean, if I'm in the league and I'm already getting $1 million plus a month, I mean, when's it going to start?
Yeah, but you know how it goes. More money, more problems, right? Lifestyles start to clash with reality.
Yeah, I know what it takes me. Correct. I've done
Yeah.
been there, done that. That's just for the birds, man.
Yeah. As I say, lifestyle crashes.
It's tempting, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They dangle the carrot. You know what I mean? Like you said last night. You know about the homeless crisis. You know what I mean? Back in 96, 97, when you can get a 2-bedroom condo for $650 a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And be happy to pay the rent.
Hell yeah, and be happy to pay the rent. Like, yeah.
Right? These guys are in the league. They're in the league making the millions, and they're still got a side hustle.
Yeah. But yeah, I go back to saying what I was saying to you earlier, though, Johnny. It's like we don't really know where people's money's already going. Motherfuckers done robbed Peter to pay Paul. They done went through all types of shit. Yeah. A few $1 million to me and you, or $5-10 million to me and you, $20 million to me and you sounds really big because we haven't created those $20 million problems just yet.
Would I do it right now? 100%, absolutely. Yeah. But when is it enough? You know exactly what I'm saying, man.
Nah, for sure.
You know?
Nah, I fuck with you.
When is it enough?
Johnny from Boston, I fuck with you, man. Mm-hmm. It's nothing but love, brother, for real. I appreciate you calling in.
I'm talking,
I appreciate you calling in and giving us your take, man.
You're a real one, man, for real.
I appreciate you, man. Hopefully we hear from you in the future.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking my call, Shots.
You already know, Johnny. Be safe. Church. So I say, man, phone just stay ringing. You on the late night with yours truly. What's your name? Where you calling in from?
Hi, how are you, baby? I'm calling from Miami.
You calling from where?
Miami.
Miami. Okay.
Yes.
What's your...
I love you. I love you so much. You inspire me so much. I'm always writing in the chat. My name is Ashanti, by the way.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, sweetie. Nice to meet you.
You're so handsome. I love you. You inspire me so much. You teach me how to be conservative with money. I also wrote you on the DM as well, but I know you be having other things going on. So,
okay. Well, that's love, baby. No, that's love. What's your take on tonight's topic? What you think about it?
I'm sorry, baby. I was in the shower, but I was like touching the live and stuff like that. But I was in the shower.
Oh, okay.
I know you're talking about dogs, but you guys so good over the phone. I'm nervous.
No, you fine, baby. You good. We just trying to.
I'm gonna make it fast because I know you have other people and I want to be.
Yeah, make it quick, baby. Make it quick. Come on, talk to us.
I love you, baby. I love you, and you have to check this. I got messages, and you can see me in the chat. I don't think that's nice.
I appreciate that, sweetie. I appreciate it. It's nothing but love to you, mama. You have a great night tonight, okay? Or this morning. Have a great morning.
I'm going to work, baby. I love you.
All right, sweetie. Man. Shit crazy. Whatever. Off the fucking chain is the word I would use for sure. You know, late night, early morning with yours truly. What's your name? Where you chiming in from? These calls just keep coming.
Hey, I'm cool now, Sean, right? It's Iceborne.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now, man. You crystal clear.
All right, bet.
What's your take on it, man?
You talking about people, huh?
So what's your take on tonight's topic?
As far as the fight fiction goes and the sports fiction, that's some shit that's always gonna go on.
Yeah.
It's like it's sort of like drug sales, bro. It's like that type of shit that you know is going on all around you. But as long as no one says something or make it obvious, you'll never know. But the moment someone says something, that's why I say, yo, Michael Jordan could do that as much as he wants. But the moment he go on TV and admit to it, it's over.
Well, these guys didn't get on TV and admit to it.
Standard.
Well, these,
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
It's a legal standard.
yeah. Well, you know, like I said, comparison's a spoiler of joy. But when you look at it, right, with, you know, Michael Jordan and then some of these guys that got caught up, they didn't go on camera or go on television or anywhere and go tell anybody that this is what they were doing.
That's so weird. That's like the weird part about it. Like, was the feds really like that bored? You know what I'm saying?
I spoke on it earlier. They got to find new ways to fill up these prisons.
Nah, you're right. It's all about that 55 cents an hour labor. That's all it's about, really. Just, you know, getting shit made basically for free.
Yeah, I really do agree with that.
I mean, you got whole companies, like the company that makes speakers and shit for like guitars and shit, TV, they make all their shit in the Alabama prison system. Like really, they got guys putting together guitars and shit in the middle of the fucking prison for 55 cents an hour, and then they sell it for thousands of dollars. So it's like pure profit.
That's insane, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like when you even hear that, that's why I say it gets real disgusting out here.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's like one of them shit that really shouldn't even be going on, that whole like being able to make money off the prison system. It's really just because of that loophole in the Constitution that says slavery is illegal unless you're in prison.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up, and it's just fortunate because, like, if you look at the way the North and, like, I don't know how it is in Cali prisons, but, like, it's really only the South where they be, like, mandating chain gangs, shit like that. The South and the Midwest really the ones where it's like, nah, they really do try to put some type of slave labor on you, even if it is only, like, 1 or 2 road cleanups a year on chain gangs.
Yeah, no, I do agree. Down south, I've been locked up down south, and I've been locked up on the west. And I'll tell you, it's definitely a different way of locking motherfuckers up.
Yeah, the South is barbaric. I wouldn't wish Southern prisons on nobody.
No, I don't want to be over there. I never want to go back.
Cali a different beast. But the South, that's where you hear of all the weird, like, sick, like, people get kidnapped inside the prison and tortured. like in the South. Like,
Well, Cali will do it to you too now. Hold on. Cali will do it to you too. You know, they got a law, man. Three strikes, you sitting your ass down. You get 3 of them, bro. You out of here.
No, I'm saying, like, Cali will do that shit too, but I'm saying, like, actually in the prison, like, down south, you hear the inmates doing, like, whole extra type outside charge type crimes to, like, other motherfuckers in the prison who's also inmates that you just don't hear of happening nowhere else.
Yeah.
They be holding other inmates hostage who about to go home. Like,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be real, and I really do respect that. And I gotta like put a pin in that one because it's like when I was locked up down south, there was a dude that was locked up. He was in the county for probably about 7-8 months, right? And he been waiting to go home. This nigga think he about to get out, bro. They straight skipped over this nigga's court date. He was like, I was supposed to go to court today. And he was like, nah, you ain't going to court today, bruh. This nigga tripped the fuck out. They had to remove him.
Yeah, that shit do be happening.
Niggas, that shit be happening, homie. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
It's not even on the COs at that point. A lot of times the administration just be dickheads like that. They be like that up here too. They'll just do some dickheaded shit like that just because they're having a bad day and they don't like a particular inmate.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I look at it like this, man. You know, I appreciate you for hitting me, and you know, definitely putting in your 2 cents.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
Really, real shit. God be speaking through you, Pimp. I be hearing that shit. Like, God be really using you as a vessel to try to do the right thing. And not a lot of YouTubers that really be preaching doing the right thing. You be doing that. So just keep up the good work. I know people be hating, but they can eat a dick and they don't matter anyway.
Yeah, I'm no Spike Lee, but I try to make sure I do the right thing and like, you know, letting motherfuckers know, hey, church, it ain't about going down my way. Don't look at me. Shit, I'm just trying to teach motherfucker, hey, you don't gotta be this. This ain't what you want. And if you do, then it's something that you chose for real. I feel like a lot of people don't have no choice. It's really circumstances. But for some people that just run around here just trying to pick shit for styles and fashion statements, homie, shame on you, my nigga, for real. And I feel like I want to be able to separate the two.
No, and that's what I always respect about you. You always stay true to yourself. You never told nobody, hey, this is nothing to aspire to. Like, you never tried. Like, maybe when you was younger in other contexts, but since you've been doing this whole YouTube channel that's yours now, like, your whole shit has been like, listen, you don't want to be like me. Like, it's the same type of approach that I take with my content. If I done made mistakes I can't unmake. You know what I'm saying? So the best I can do is the younger generation, hey, there's a better way to do this.
Yeah. I agree.
So I respect you for doing that, man. I appreciate that. And just, you know, stay straight, and God bless you, Sean.
God bless you, man, and I appreciate you for calling in for a few minutes, church, and just, you know, giving us your 1-2.
Hey, I always got support, man. One.
Number love. Yeah. I like that. He kept it a band, though. So I'm saying, if you're going to call in, speak about the topics, man. You know, that's what makes it for good content. You know, I get you want to just chop it up with a nigga, too, and can't believe you're on the line. But, you know, hey, bring that real shit. Yeah, we ain't here taking phone calls. Hello.
Baby, I'm sorry. I have to say one more thing. I know I just called, but I just want to tell you that I appreciate you for everything. So I just wanted to tell you that.
I appreciate you. I appreciate it. It's okay.
Bye.
It's all good, baby. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, man. You niggas swear these bitches hate me, game. I don't know why. You niggas, but that's probably why niggas do hate me, though, because they hate that I can be myself on me and shit. I'm gonna still get that call. And I'm a nice guy. What you think, I'm nice? I'm nice. I'm nice, game. I think I am. Well, welcome to the late night show. Early morning for you, probably, man. What's your name? Where you chopping in from?
Hi, Sharp. My name is Lynn. I'm at Colorado.
in Colorado Springs.
Okay, you at Colorado or you in Colorado? Come on, let's get it right. Let's get it right.
In Colorado.
There you go.
In Colorado.
How you doing, Lynn?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I just wanted to say a big shout out to you. I've been watching you for a long, long time, and you always put a smile on my face. So I definitely appreciate that.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. And the biggest thing I love about you is that you're always engaging with us.
Yeah.
Truly engaging with us.
For sure.
So I think that's pretty.
I can't listen to me. I'm not here to rob none of you. I don't want to ever rob y'all of that. And I think that's what keeps y'all coming is because I've told y'all before, at the end of the day, it's not just my channel, it's y'all's too. So I try to make sure that y'all are engaged while y'all are here and, you know, making sure that you're putting out some real shit with me.
Yep. So many blessings to you and keep going. And you're awesome. I appreciate you.
You're awesome, Lynn. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a great night.
You too, sweetie. Bye-bye. We getting calls, text messages. Can I come home? No. You cannot. No. Stop. No, you cannot come home. But thank you. I mean, you can go home, but you can come home. I mean, to your house. No offense, baby, and I say it with love. What's your name? Where you chiming in from?
Boy, Key, man, from Houston, Texas.
Key from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, Key, man. Hey, I just want to let you know something, man. Everything you've been saying for the past 3 years, man, it's all that I need to hear, man, because everything you say, man, it keeps me listening, man, for real. Like, you got some real people out here that's chiming in with you, man, for real. It's all love.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I closed my eyes for a second, and I just wanted to accept the love. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be rough because you know not everybody gonna want to listen. But you know, man, all I can do is just keep it going for the real. Like I said before, shit, I don't give a fuck if it's one person watching. Shit, at least that one person they get to soak up all the game and get to go use it.
Hell yeah. And then everything you say, it be all facts, no play. All that shit them news be doing, and I ain't trying to bring them no shit, but I swear, like, when you came to the scene of No Jumper, man, that's when I really just start chiming in. No Jumper ain't been the same without you. Like, you was the heart of that motherfucker. Like, excuse my language, I don't mean to cuss.
No, you good. You good, man.
Heart.
We passed the hour mark.
The heart of No Jumper. And all of them niggas fake. I ain't talking about like Brick or nobody, but all them dudes over there, they some straight up ass suckers, man. Straight up. They all some suckers. You was the realest nigga on them. That's coming out of my mouth. And I'm out here in Houston, Texas, man. I be seeing what be going on. But like, and I ain't trying to hold you up, but like that internet, man, that shit weak, man. Everybody be using that for their lives and stuff, man. But I'm just not getting off of work, man. I'm just not getting off of work. It's home right now.
I look at it like this, right, Key, and I'll sum it up for you in just a few seconds. You know,
yes, sir.
I'm not really concerned off of trying to get rich off this. I just want to spread love and transparency, and sometimes some tough love that needs to go into the mix. And if I don't ever get rich off of it, that's cool. I never even expected to even be doing this. Shit. I would just sit back and talk in a smaller circle of my people, so to be able to, reach one, teach one, and to not only in just my own, in the States, but to the world, man, it really does. It means shit. It shows me a bigger purpose, what I should be pushing. That's why I don't try to push nothing about what I feel about how I think things can land. I just try to keep it on the way of, this is what's right and this is what's wrong, man. If we could just keep it black and white, sometimes people will be able to take the knowledge in a little bit better versus just trying to always create a gray area for them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And man, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Sean. Man, your words is like we love you, man. Like I'm telling you, man. Like everything you say and you give out, I swear, like it helps me every day. I get through this shit every day. Like I be waiting on you to go on live and just chime in with, like, man, we always chime in, especially the ones. I'm just all over the place right now, man, because I wasn't expecting for you to answer the call. But man, what you doing? It's helping a lot of people. Like your words is powerful, man.
I've just tried to create a vessel.
I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you, man. It's all love, man.
I'm here for you, Key. I got you, church. Like this.
And I ain't acting like I'm not even acting like I'm just fanned out. It's like when I see you, doing your podcast, man, I swear, man, I say to myself, man, this man is really talking to me right now, man. And I'm 27 years old. I got 2 kids and a baby mama, you know what I'm saying? And man, I'm telling you, I'm going through it right now.
Well, what you going through? Come on, let's see if we can, since you shot me some love. Well, listen to me, Keith, since you done shot me some love, let's see if we can help you out a little bit. What's been going on, church?
Man, I'm telling you, man, so check it like this. My baby mama, right, she keeping my kids away from me, right? And long story short, my mama always got in my business when it came to, a girlfriend or a baby mama or whatever, and I had just got tired of my mama getting my business, right? So it's to the point my baby mama got tired of my mama getting her business, so she completely cut off my mom, and she don't want my kids around my mom or me right now because she don't trust my mom. And I'm telling her that, well, you can't just keep my kids away from me just because you and my mama don't like each other. Like, that's not right for the kids. And on top of that stuff, she got a whole nigga living over there. Ain't paying rent, ain't on the lease or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this man from a can of paint. You feel me? And I told her, like, I don't give a fuck about whatever you and this nigga got going on. But out of respect, he don't need to be around nobody else's kids. And I get it that, somebody like, she told me one time, well, what you won't do another man with. And I'm like, man, that's some sucker shit because I would have never did what you did. Like, I don't, like, when my kids around me, I don't never have no female around them. You know what I'm saying? There's some crazy shit out here in this world. It's wicked, grown-ass men, women touching these little kids, boys and girls, you know what I'm saying? She not looking at it like that. I don't give a damn.
Well, you hold on, Key. You gotta understand something. Let me slow you down. And I'm not even to knock a woman, and I'm definitely gonna get on you too about certain situations. But I'm like, if you really look at it, right? Like, stay with me. She feel like you ain't never gonna, like, she control the situation in a sense, and she feel like she's always right even in the men that she picked. She thought she was right in not fucking with you. She thought she was right in keeping her kids away from you. So you have to understand, man, sometimes in all, horrible bitches make horrible decisions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that. I mean, shit, church, you stuck your dick in her and had a baby with her. Right? We gotta stand up for that part as a man. We can't be too mad. We can't be too frivolous about it. We gotta really understand that part, church. Shit, you chose what you chose, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You just gotta.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm an active father too, so I've been there since day one. I ain't on no child support. I don't be understanding how some of these niggas can go sticking their dick around all these females, but they ain't, you know what I'm saying, they ain't showing up. They ain't being there for their kids.
I'll tell you what, you a luckier man than me. You a luckier man than me, because I'm going to tell you what, homie, shit. When you start doing something, these chicks don't give a fuck. They want a piece of the pie, nigga. They don't give a fuck how that shit about to go. If they gotta salvage your relation, if that shit come in between the relationship with you and your kid, whatever, hey, my nigga, they gonna do just that. So it sound like you at least got it good. Just trying to let her know that she ain't got to deal with your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Or your mom. You know what I'm saying? Your baby mama don't got to deal with your mom. You know, hey, just try to keep that shit separate. But yeah, she can't be keeping them kids away from you, especially if you make sure they always good and they taken care of.
Yes, sir.
I do believe that, yeah, she's tripping on that part. But you got to think about it too, Church. You know, I don't know how close you is with your mama, but some niggas let their mama come in and overpower the situation because they still mom. You're a grown ass man now, though, bro. You got to be able to handle your own scandal and handle your own candle. She didn't lay down and have babies with your mama. She laid down and have babies with you. So, you know, when it probably comes to the overseeing of the child, you know, or just certain situations, she probably feel like your mama got more of a say than you do, nigga. You kind of let your mama just run the play, you know, and you probably got to step up, my nigga, and tell your mama, hey, hold on, like, I love you, but these my kids, it's my children's mother. I got to deal with this as a man. She can't fight your battles, bro.
I feel you, Sharp.
Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, that's to get on you about it, yeah, because when there's a problem with a mom and you know, a baby mom, it's always to where, you know, the mother's always probably overseeing the situation. Now, you could have a scandalous-ass baby mama that just want to, you know, try to, you know, run you rapid, or, you know, your mom's trying to look out for you and still play that security guard for you. But shit, if your baby mama don't even got you on child support, shit, nigga, you beating 67%, 70% of the situation. So what if she want to run her mouth sometimes? So what? I think all you need to do is just take care of your baby. You ain't got to do it through the state. You ain't got to do none of the weird shit, and you can keep that shit moving.
I got you, Sharp, man. That's...
Try to rekindle that with your baby mama and let her know, hey, shit, my mama don't got to be a part of none of that shit. Like, until me and you decide, like, I got children with you. You don't got children with your mom, bro. So, you know, and that's all respect to Mama Dukes. But you know, it's just some battles. It's some battles she gotta, you know, there's some battles you know she can fight for you and she can step up. And in some, Church, you know, you gotta lead yourself in the battle on that one. You gotta win the war yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And y'all already heard it from the man, the sharpest one, man, for real. Like, and it's your boy King coming out of Houston, Texas, man. This man right here, Sharp, y'all take heed on what he's saying. Everything he's saying is real, authentic, it's genuine. And it's
just real conversation, man, overall. Hey, it's just conversation. It's real conversation. I love you too, bros. It's real conversation overall. Real people. I appreciate you for chiming in. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, sir.
Church.
Peace.
You calls like a motherfucker, but I like, hey, that's what it's about, though, man. That's where you reach one to teach one. Yeah. Like my man said earlier, do the right thing. He was like, Sharp, just try to do the right thing. You try to push. I said, shit, I'm no Spike Lee, nigga, but shit, I try to, you know, I ain't the richest nigga in the world, but shit, I take care of business and shit. If I can rub this shit off and reach one and teach one, shit, this what we gonna be doing. Love all y'all. That's the shit that keeps me going. Yeah, that's in real time. That man really felt a way about that. Because he going through something right now with his mama and his baby mama. Two women that you know, one that he still has love for. Even if he say like shit, that's your children's mom. You got to always have some type of love for him, even if you don't fuck with him. But you know, he obviously has a love for and respect for his kids and what he like doing with his kids, and that shit seemed like a roadblock and shit. You gotta tell Mom Duke she gotta kind of sit one out or make amends. You see, it's hurting me and it's keeping me away from my babies. Shit, you a woman, try to help me with it. Yeah, I hope he figure it out though. Get his babies back, cause he sound like he miss them. Him's two women he can't get rid of, obviously. You on the late one with Sharp? What's your name? Where you chiming in from? Hello. Okay. All right. And we're gonna start doing more phone calls. It seems like that's what people like to do. They like to spread their grievance throughout the night and the early morning. So man, we're gonna definitely start doing more of those. You on the late one with yours truly? What's your name? Where you chiming in from? Hello. Yeah, y'all playing. I see your number again. I ain't picking up. That was twice. I appreciate the cash apps too. I see them coming through. Don't be afraid to go and send that super chat neither. You're right here, man. Hit that button. You got an iPhone, you ain't even got to add your card, nothing. It's going to go straight through. Just put, hey, all you got to do is just put in your little iCloud shit, and that shit going to ding, send it on through. And see, we not over here like the pastors is asking for 1,000 plus 1,000. Hey man, shit, listen. Anything you can donate, just push that shit through, gang. Shit, let's keep the fellowship going. That's all that matters. Let's keep the fellowship going. I'm just saying. Let's keep the fellowship going. Yeah, that pastor was janky. He pissed me off. I don't talk about shit. I really don't like to talk about it if it ain't got nothing to do with me 2, 3 times, 4 times. Like, if we, especially like, I feel like to some people it's such a small topic, but that shit was big to me. I didn't like that. He tried to tell that girl, I need you. I told y'all, he said, you're not listening. I need 1,000 plus 1,000. Like, come on, bro. How many millionaires attending your church? Start there. You know the congregation. You know the people that show up. The people that talk and act like they got money, all that shit. You gonna tell everybody to come up there 1,000 plus 1,000, nigga? Like, man. Nah, he roasted her. He embarrassed her. It wasn't that he was mad at that lady. He embarrassed her. She was even confident when he was like, this is only 12. He's like, this is $1,200. She said, yes, it is $1,200. Man, I'd have snatched that shit back, nigga. Fuck you and your church. How about that? See, that's when you want people to start getting black. They start really, the shit starts to show. Because see, it's always, man, people always trying to try a motherfucker. Like you see shit like that, right? And I'm looking at my own people like, well, damn. Nigga, you never even handed the check back. Okay, well, if it was game, I'm going to tell you this, because somebody said still game. Well, how was it game? She said, hey, I'm going to go work on the other $800. Anybody who's running game or even trying to push game, why the fuck would you tell them or roast them about the $800 that they still saying they going to go work for to go get for you? Use your fucking head. You don't roast her and make it funny where the whole church just laugh at her. No, it's not the way it goes. If that's game, that's the wrong game. Make her feel comfortable. He or she who is bringing money to the congregation, you got to make them, ain't that what you're there for? If that's what you're going to be doing, make them at least feel comfortable for their dough. Like, hey, we appreciate the $1,200. We appreciate all that you can reach, even though we did ask for 1,000 plus 1,000. This woman still got up, came up here with her baby, brought $1,000 plus another $235 to get her blessing from the congregation, even though that's a crock of shit and she shouldn't have to pay for it, right, chat? And all in all, that's what she's paying for. She wants the blessing from the church. She wants the acknowledgement. And that man roasted her and just shunned her away. Be honest. If you really go look at it, he shunned her the fuck away. I don't even want to look at it. It disgusts me. Seen the one pastor, y'all see the one where he had the Bentley in the church? And he told the whole congregation that this Bentley was for everybody. He said, God wanted me to share. He said, this isn't just mine, this is yours. And when there was one person out in the crowd that said, well, hey, can we drive it? He said, no, God wouldn't want you to do that. Man, I'm telling you, it's some cold game being ran through them churches. Boy, Lynn, I appreciate the $10 too, baby. We're going to get to that 130. I don't answer block calls. So if you blocking your numbers, anybody who's, yeah, I don't answer those. Man, $1,235, nigga. Let's keep it a band. Put me up in that church. I would have said it. This lady just gave you $1,235 fucking dollars, homie. Her and her baby. This baby about to go without $1,200 worth of shit, $1,200 worth of light, $1,200 worth of life. And from what's going to even not be in that household to make sure that the church and the congregation got their blessing to bless her and anoint her and to make her fall in Jesus' favor. You know, just she wants to be in Jesus' favor, man. And she don't care what she's going to give, what she knows she can give. She felt good about that. You should have made her feel excellent about that and feel grand. Why laugh her off? She need to find a new church. And if them was checks, I'll cancel them motherfuckers. Immediately. Nigga, man, you rest in shit for that one. Nigga, $1,200 to roast that lady in front of her baby, her son will remember that. Or grandbaby, you know, or nephew, whoever that was to her, she had him hand over one of the envelopes and she handed over one of the envelopes. You know, I notice when I get block calls, right? Because I even get them on my regular number. That's somebody that got cut off. You got to remember that when you get block calls, all you can do is just kind of laugh. Honestly. Because I get them all the time, right? Just to kind of, when we'll get back on that situation. But I'll be looking like how block calls be coming through, no caller IDs. That's somebody who got cut off, somebody who I ain't fucking with no more, and somebody who's got to hide. Or intentions ain't pure. To me, no caller IDs is like the devil calling. Real shit. Your intentions ain't pure. Nothing about it. Nothing about a no caller ID intentions is pure. I'm sorry. Yeah, but back to the check, them shits would have bounced if that wasn't cash. And if it was cash, hey, you know what, baby? Because you do love the Lord, shit, I love the Lord. I wouldn't want to take nothing back neither. But when you really look at it, gang, fuck that. Fuck that. I wouldn't even have wanted her to take her money back. I'd have been like this. I think her name was like Roberta Quaid or something like that. I'll never forget her name, man. I would have been like, nah, baby, get your money back. Get your bread back real quick. Nah, that wasn't pure. She probably been like, really? Man, get your money back. They ain't sending you no blessings. They're sending you roastings. And hey, next time don't come up short. Next time don't come up short. Oh, you paying people's rent. And like, I ain't saying, like, y'all send donations. I make money off of what I do. Yes, by the graces of God. But I don't use God as the reason of why you should give me money, and that's what's gonna, nah, fuck all that. You wanna shoot me a couple dollars, nigga, you shooting it because you a real nigga or you a real bitch, and you know you real ones fuck with real ones. Not gonna sit here and use God and his name to sit there and try to push like, hey, well, you know, hey, if you wanna see the church keep going and God really blessing you, you should give $1,000 plus $1,000 to make sure that your blessings keep coming and all is welcomed. Yeah, fucking right. There ain't no church you should be at. We don't live in a country where that's all you got to lean towards. Like, oh, we could just all show up to church and just all is gonna be well. Nigga, shit, when she leave there, she got bills Monday morning. Groceries to make. That's $1,235 shit, even a family member, whatever. Nigga needed a couple $100 just to keep it moving so ain't nobody leaking shit. That's money that's gone. I just want y'all to know, don't stop going to church. If you love where you go, you love where you attend the congregation, you love that congregation, and that's something that gets you through the week, I'm nobody to stand in your way. But if you feel like it's really beating you to be a part of that and you want to be recognized and blessed and they're really pushing that notion, then I don't say stop going to church. I just say find a new one. Go and find you a new one. Don't stop going to church. Just find a new one because there are congregations out there that aren't money hungry. Real shit. Yeah, somebody been calling unknown for them for the whole time. I just cut you down, buddy. Down to size. No more of you. As for a motherfucking thing, other than, hey, man, some blessings. And some shillings into the pot. You dig? But to put your 1,000, nigga, don't fucking send your rent money. That's fucking dumb. Like, honestly, like, That's ignorant. Now, you want to put something there, you want to send 1,000, hey, that's on you. But nobody would ever ask. I'm not asking for nothing like that. $500 too. Man, I've had people send shit, but like, I'm not doing that. That's weird as fuck. Because now you're counting somebody's pockets. You're saying, well, shit, to be a part of this congregation, you not even respected to be here. I want y'all to frown. The ones that couldn't pay it today, I want y'all to frown on yourselves. And for the ones that could walk up here and pay it and get their blessings. People just want acknowledgement from the church. It's the same thing like being online. You think people that are church goers, they don't want their recognition, their claim to fame in the church? Boy, will pay their life to have that. I ain't with that. Yeah, I kick church, but I ain't with sitting there fucking getting a fucking Bentley and a fucking Ferrari and telling y'all like, hey, well, this is y'all's. You know this. Like, God, that's why I share it with y'all. This is y'all car. And then when y'all ask me, well, shit, if it's my car, because I'd ask the same shit. Y'all ain't no dummies. That's why we all here, man. Shit, late night. We all know. Why can't I drive it? Oh, well, God wouldn't want you to do that. Man, please. I want you to be like this, sharp. If you don't back the fuck up, nigga, and give me them keys, you just said, nigga, we know where you getting the money from. You think them people in the church ain't watching? God ain't never needed a fucking fickle fucking penny. You motherfuckers show up to church on Sunday just like we do. Pastors, or everybody who's sitting in the congregation, everybody, the chairmen, everybody who's on the board. And to say you sit there 7 days a week, no, you know what y'all do? Y'all sit there 7 days a week, count that money, and try to figure out what the fuck y'all gonna do with it until next Sunday, till we meet again. Straight up. The ones that do be in the church. Y'all ever notice, even in movies, man, anything, it's always about some money in churches. People find money in walls and shit that's been hidden. Real game. God told me, this is yours, but he also told me you can't drive it. Like, man, fuck out of here, nigga. You flossing money in front of people, dog. You making a mockery. That nigga that took that Bentley up in that church, and I know that wasn't no fucking AI. That shit was real. Niggas do shit like this. Because you know why? They know people like to see the glitz and glamour, and if you can put it in their face to where they can obtain it if they know how but can't touch it right here in this room, boy, you got some people who's gonna put some money up. I see the game. I see it, chat. For the ones that go to church right now, for the ones that's gonna go this Sunday, like I said, I'm not telling you to stop going to church or stop, listening to good faith. But if they turn it into money, what are you doing there? Some of these people are into a cash grab. You should not give up your rent money. You should not give up your bill money. And then if you can't, they shame you like, y'all aren't working hard enough. It's modern day pimping through the Lord. You think that people haven't learned key words and shit like that? Even the ones that throw that Joel Osteen and people like that. You think they haven't learned keywords through the internet and shit like this? Hey, this what kind of gets people like wanting to spend money. This is how you get them invested. You talk this way. You speak this way. You use certain words. You use certain vocabulary that moves them. Hell, you find out what majority of America is going through right now, and you talk about it, and you use God and faith and why they should just believe in this church because we understand what you're going through. People use all that, man. They get online and figure it out. Okay, what's people tripping over right now where they need a little bit of God in their life? People feel like when they go to church, they get closer to God. Well, if I go to church, there's really churchgoers that like, man, if I don't go to church, I'm going to burn in hell. I see the truth. It ain't liquor, it ain't weed. That shit can't blur my vision. Because guess what? Even if it did blur it tonight, this early morning, by the time I get up later on, right, and the shit just wears all the way off, everything that I'm saying right now is still going to stand in play. Real shit. They call it babbling. I call it programming. That's all I do, baby, is program. Y'all come over here and program with me. It don't matter what I'm doing. Shit, we just programming. I appreciate y'all spiritual investments. Because you know why? That's something that'll feed your soul for a lifetime, not just your pockets. The money will come. But do what's right, too. You know? Speak what's right to people. I love how people try to judge me and be like, well, you know, you're a pimp and you came from this or you did that. I'm like, yeah, I came from something, but shit, my nigga, can we talk about where I'm going? Where I'm headed? Can we do that? For once. And obviously it ain't down in the dumps. Keep my light-skinned ass at the house before that happens. I'm going down in the dumps. Slumps for nothing. Because of what? It's all about programming, baby. You don't need no church to be a good person. I've been to many churches. I've been to some of the smallest churches, gang. They'll hold church for hours. No money needed. Them people got 6 days to do something like everybody else do, but be up in there on Sunday talking about, man, the church is broke, man, the church needs something. The church need money, man. I don't give a fuck about your church picnics, nigga. That shit doing for my life. Y'all taking the money, shit, at least there's so many things y'all can invest the money into today that where you know the church, the congregation, the people who've been there can be really whole, who's been paying their tithes. Nah. I'll walk the fuck out your church, boy. God had me from the beginning. Shit, he ain't tell me to give 20% of nothing to nobody. No offense, I mean, I don't want to talk like this, but, You know, shit, in my language or anybody that's ever been around me, you don't fuck me, suck me. You don't do nothing of the nature. Why the fuck am I giving you 20%? We have no type of personal relationship other than our same interest in God. Why I gotta pay you for that? I start to look at it like this. You know the ones that are pastors, the ones that, you know, or like the people who be a part of the congregation, they're the ones who have paid a lot too in the past, and now they've gotten smart, and they're like, nah, nigga, you gotta charge. That's how I go. Them the ones that got tired of getting charged. They was the ones that learned the hard way. And now they the up and coming. You know, there's a church around the corner. I can respect them. I forgot what it's called. I don't want to put them, just because people do weird shit to places when you name them, or just, you know, but there's a church around the corner. You know, they do like Christian rock and things like that. Like they actually put on a show. I can understand that shit. At least I get to hear some good music, you know. Voices is beautiful. Everything is cool. They light it all right. It's got a whole center stage. They've taken it as far as entertainment. I can at least respect that shit. I'll put a couple $100 towards that. You make my family feel good. I feel good. You know, that's what it's about, right? That's what makes people want to spend money, is when they feel good. Think about it, people. People like to spend money when they feel good. Right or wrong? Why do you think bars like you to get drunk? Or, you know, clubs like you to pop bottles? Because when you're feeling good, you spend more money. That's every temptation around you. It makes you feel good. So if it makes you feel good, what do? You indulge. Real shit. It's the way it go. I'm just telling y'all what we should already been known. If you feel good, you spend the bread. You ever promise something when you were happy, and then you turn around when you're not happy and that same situation comes up, you hate you even promised it? People do shit and say shit when they feel good. And then when your reality settles back in, you know, they kind of tend to fade away from it and stray away. But they don't want to look fake, so they kind of try it, but then they half-ass it, and then it just doesn't even go right. It's just like forcing the puzzle pieces together. I love our classroom. We don't stop, baby. We don't stop. I could be your drunk uncle. I could be the nigga that just even least puts a piece into your gumbo, man, to make the pot taste just right. Choice is yours. It's all about what you take from a person. If you take that from me, bullshit, right, and drag, then you'll take that from a lot of people, and then your gumbo just never gonna taste right, because that's just what you're constantly on. You gotta learn. Homeboy said it's hard growing up Hispanic because your family pushes you to go when you're younger. Best thing they could ever did for you. Look at the people that weren't pushed. How could you ever talk? You can't ever say nothing about it being hard. Nigga, you disrespecting your family, your familia. You disrespected them, homie. Shit. They pushed you young because they knew what you needed to be when you got older. Boy, take that taste out your mouth. I'll say it for your family. I want to see you all have it. Never notice I don't create no courses, no classes, no nothing, man. I leave the room open and I come do these classes live. Might smoke and drink through them, but I mean, shit. Opens the pineal gland for me, you dig? My truth. Shit I've been thinking all my life. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. That boy talking about my family, you know, they made me go hard when I was young. So what, nigga? At least it had a purpose. They wasn't just doing it for nothing. Yeah, proper preparation prevents poor performance. It's real. I got Aspinall gone, Cyril gone. You talking about the UFC? Ooh, this joint tastes so damn good. UFC Aspinall and gone. Cyril Gain. Cyril gone, Cyril Gain. I fuck with him though. I don't know, Aspinall a dog. I feel like this, right? And this is where the advantage always comes in. And maybe y'all can agree or disagree, you know? And I think this even goes through for life. So people, please stay with me. When you're at the top and you're not as hungry anymore and your stomach's full, you tend not to move the same like you do. You're a little slower. Like, that's why I look at it like this, right? With even like John Jones. Not saying he a little slower, but you notice that nigga ain't so quick to pop up in there and go catch him a fight because, hey, shit, him and Aspinall, boy, that's millions. But he ain't so quick to jump in there neither. So for Cyril Gahn, I feel like he should bring a fight to Tom Aspinall for sure. And if the only way Tom Aspinall can dominate is if he go in there like, nigga, I'm one of them dogs too, bruh. Straight up. Like, I'm still hungry too, nigga. Fuck this belt. They ain't gave me nothing yet. I'm about to give your ass a fucking fight. Smoking some Kush berries. I smoke Zushi, nigga. I was one of the only niggas. Me and a couple others, man. Shit. Sponsored by Zushi. I had them for a year. Year and a half. It was a great relationship, man. Nothing but love to them, man. I appreciate everything we ever did. Shit, I showed their shit to millions. Yeah, but I'm definitely excited to see that fight this weekend. Man. Look how far we done came, chat, together. Where we at? We almost at 128,000 subscribers and moving. I love all y'all, gang. Everything we stand for. I know I should go do that IRL shit. I should be outside, just going live, just, showing y'all. But it's like, hey, maybe one day. I be by myself too much, chat. I ain't dumb. I ain't saying I can't protect myself or do, but like, why put myself in that type of position? I already know shit. Niggas hate that they bitch like me. I ain't had no problems, no issue, no drag, no nothing. Shit, when I'm outside and I ain't showing nothing. It's just me. I used to love you too, church. Man, I can't wait till them AVNs. When them AVNs start to kick off, I'm outside for everything. I do them every year. It's fun because it be parties and shit going on. So I like to slide to the parties. Yeah, I'm waiting on the AVNs to crack off again, man. You dig? Talk about Yuri for what? That nigga like my style. He like how I moved. Shit. That's how I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna accept the love and ignore the hate. I don't know nothing about nothing else. Shit, that nigga fucked with me. They all did. Till people don't. Like, shit, it's just what it is. Maybe it's because I can do it just like this. I don't need nobody. I never did. Accept the love, ignore the hate. Say Yuri got jumped for what? Fucking streaming, nigga. Fucking being on that IRL shit. I hope he alright though. He probably just got scuffed up a little bit. He alright. He ain't go through much. Niggas don't want to really dust him off on camera because, boy, he gonna have a lawsuit up the ass. Niggas probably just touched him up. Lucy on stream with me? Shit, nigga, me and him would go crazy. I talk like, he's like, Sharp, you don't fucking know. Sharp, you already know. He'd be like, no, you don't know. I can see. I see all of them. I'm in their house right now. I have cameras in their house. That nigga be good. That nigga would go crazy. That nigga, I'd be looking at him like, man, but do your shit. You see it better than maybe I can. I don't know. I like Fousey. Fousey been doing what? Bodybuilding and shit like that. I see him. Won the little first place and shit, doing this shit, man. Whatever keep a nigga cool. Shit, I ain't mad at him. God bless him. But Lil Yuri got jumped, Lil Shuri. Damn, that's crazy. Damn. God bless everybody. God bless him. That's fucked up. Man. Bitch, you crazy. I don't be understanding it. He say church got punched on. Damn, that's crazy. You know what's so cold? Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. His girl, she a good looking girl. There's nothing but love towards her. Never said nothing to baby out of context, nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I do look at it like this. Said Kazumi too wild, huh? She don't belong in this type of, I ain't got nothing against Kazumi. She know what me and her problem was, and I'll leave it for that. I ain't got nothing against Kazumi. We ain't talked about her in a minute. Damn. Kazum. Number love the baby. I see she been doing her thing though. Shit, I see she been on a podcast. I can give that. Hey, I give that to that bitch. She actually took what me and her did. However it went and worked. That bitch was smart. She did what she was supposed to do. I was actually disappointed. Like now that we can do like the behind the scenes, it's the after curtain. Like everybody I've ever gotten into it with, whatever, whether it was all that shit was natural. All of it. Like anybody who I ever had like confrontation with or the views went up, nobody ever did anything with it. But me, I just kept going and going and going. I'm like, well, damn, like who's gonna do something? We had some people attempt, but that was the only girl, my nigga, that really went and made some money. And to keep that shit a band, let's not ever get it fucked up. That time she sat down with Crip Mac, she was sitting there around, like the circle got kind of funny. She was like, so, where's Sharp? I was like, Sharp, oh, he ain't here. She's like, oh, well, I just wanted to thank him. They was like, what you mean? What you want to thank him for? She was sitting there with Crip Mac and fucking house phone. She's like, what you want to thank him for? Oh, well, that nigga helped me make hella money. And I'm keeping it going. I'm like, man, well, shit. It just goes to show you, man, shit. His shit can work somewhere. Shit, Sharp always got to play. Sharp always got to play shit. She went and made some more money and changed her little dirty ass sneakers. She went over to Cool Kicks. Shit, that was back when I was vlogging over there with them. Shit, she went over there, man, I think she spent like 10, 20,000 in, man, shoes. I think House Phone was with her. He was like, man, bitch spent like 25,000 on sneakers, nigga, on my mama. You know, everything I love. What you mean, old shit, man? I love Kazumi. What you mean, Kazum Zoom, man? Hey, nothing but love to her. I was a little upset with her for what she said and did, but she know what it was. Like, shit, that's between me and her. Just saying, shit. I seen her doing her thing. Somebody brought her up, so we was just, we chopping it up, man. Fuck you. No, not 20,000 per shoe. She spent like 25,000 on shoes. That bitch tried to get every sneaker in the game. I got on that bitch's shoes, man. Her shits was dusty. Man. That's why everybody on the back of that shirt game should have made it. That's why I made one of them. I was like, damn, nigga, this is some of the most viralest ones. People should have made it off that shit. It was Kazoom Zoom. I don't even think Sugar Cookie. I ain't seen Sugar Cookie in forever. Draco, rest in peace, little mama, she passed away. Shit, it was people who had, man, action. Damn. How times change. That shit crazy. Yeah, no, but man, cause Zoom, that bitch spent like 25,000. I got the confirmation, man. That bitch spent like 25 bands, nigga, on shoes that day. Yeah, she got them right. I ain't seen her in a minute, but she been looking like she been doing good, though. Good for her. Nothing but love to her. Rest of them, shit, Blue Jasmine. Boy, go down the vault with her. Feel like she did good, could have did better. Could have took it a whole nother route. Could have took it a whole nother route. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. I can't say too much. Could have took it a whole nother route. But that's my people, though. I got nothing but love for her. She called me tomorrow, sharp, I'm in Vegas. My nigga, what's up? It's good. What you need? She know it's nothing but love. Yeah. All right. Wait a minute. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Shit, I gotta go. I love you all. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn this shit up, homie. That subscription mean the most. Y'all been making sure a nigga go up every day. Every day, man. I love y'all for that. Miss Karen, you know it's love too, baby. I'll catch up with y'all soon.